for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up? Never been afraid to play my...
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. First play and a first pass from Murray. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
And he'll be out of bounds. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Gus Edwards. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Murray now. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The Cardinals at 4-3, a game over 500, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throws this one right side to Pascal. And he's taken down inside the 30.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Man open left side is Brown. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Good carry there by Fournette, who despite a drop in production, remained a capable back in all facets of the game last season. Finished with over 1,200 all-purpose yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. A good throw here, finding Pascal. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Murray going to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's one way you take away a 1st down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. When you look at this defense, they've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. It's Edwards fighting it off. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Ravens 1st down.
Now Lamar changing the play.
Hey, middle.
They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Dobbins running out of the gun. B.J. Ojolari able to make the stop. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Duvernay in motion.
36-yard line.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Hey, report! Report! Hey, behind you! Sit up!
Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here.
Hey, behind you! Sit up!
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Jackson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Murray.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Shotgun now from Murray.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins.
And he'll take it into the end
end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Ravens 14, Cardinals 6. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Running left, it's Fournette. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Murray. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, 70 yards. And the Cardinals have cut the lead back down to 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. It's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
First down, Baltimore.
No, we changed it.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. Throwing is Jackson. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's got this down to the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the gun, Murray. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Dumps it off to Fournette. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. He'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Beckham in motion right. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
No, we change it.
Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now the Card's going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Jackson now. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson will throw again. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Middle. We change it.
Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, Brandon, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On second down, Jackson. Under pressure, they got him again. B.J. Ojolari in there to drop him in sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long.
Duvernay in motion.
Third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cards will take over first and 10.
At their own 39-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that...
And got his man, complete! Touchdown, Cardinals! Marquise Brown, 71 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
A dangerous return man showing it here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On third down, Jackson.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here.
Murray now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Let's go. Swim.
Murray to air it out again. There's a nice touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Prater for the extra point, and the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. They can't tackle him. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Dobbins is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try to throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
They'll try to run with Dobbins.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Dobbins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. That's caught. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Murray now running left off the option.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
He'll return it from the 6. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Beckham will go in motion right. Now Jackson on second down. And now here's another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Fournette on the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Cardinals have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Now, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got him in, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 30.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And quickly they get to the line.
1st down, Ravens.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quan Williams. Down to the 10. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly is. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it, and it's caught inside the 5, and he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because...
And now here's another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. He's to the 15. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
60, Ravens 29.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
25 yards on the play. That's good.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A pass underneath for Fournette. A solid stiff arm. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 42. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. He'll buy some time right. And this will be caught with Fournette taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for the late touchdown. And Charles, a lot of